ammo anyway.
Why you
And then once I'm out of ammo, I can't get any more. I can't get any more. I mean, but I'll upgrade the L set. I said I was gonna do that.
I'm the big bad wolf.
I'm the big bad wolf. That's a reference to that
my luck's run out.
game, the Walking Dead game.
The
Wolf Among Us.
Walking Dead game, the Wolf Among Us.
No, the guys who made the Walking Dead
What?
game. The Wolf Among Us.
Telltale Games.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Telltale Games. And guys, Tuesday, The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2. What is it? A House Divided.
Yep.
Releases.
And
as does
all this is, if you
South
were on the
Park.
Twitch channel on NGT Next Gen Tactics Live, you would see our events calendar showing you what games are coming out, who's going to be covering it.
So it's a
See,
fight.
all this information is made available to you over at nextgentactics.com.
I know. It's so awesome.
The only thing that isn't in there, just so you guys know, I've only got it down for dates because it's kind of hard for us to specify times. Because games released at
Yeah. Just know that that day we're going to be looking at the new release.
If
It's
you're
just for
interested
new
in that
releases,
game, keep an eye on
basically.
your Twitter feeds and your emails and keep the browser page open.
And you know what? Do that
On
anyway,
nextgentactics.com.
every day. Okay.
One step closer to your fucking head
Stop.
off the wall.
And please stop by our
man.
forums and have a little discussion with us.
Yeah. All right.
Because we're a highly active community. I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah. Stop.
Wait, I've still got.
Hey, we gotta get into 7 days again because the server is now at
It's actually
7.1 and we lost everything, by the way. Yeah, it's working now. It basically we had to wipe because it was just not compatible. Like we were just errors, so we had to wipe the world. Unfortunately.
See, now Chief can't bitch about me blowing up his. Oh wait, no, that's C4 accident. Dynamite accident. Sorry,
Yeah.
I almost put my foot in it there.
The TNT.
Awkward.
The accident. Yeah, the accident. I accidentally aimed and shot at the TNT.
Well, that's like the whole thing with Chernobyl. You know why Chernobyl actually started? Because they wondered what would happen if they let the steam pressure build up. I'm not even joking.
Oh, stop.
That's it. Came out in the after.
Really?
They were
No
well.
way.
They were still new to nuclear power. Yeah.
But still.
As far as I know, that is truth. I remember reading that years ago. Maybe I am totally wrong.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Well, I mean, speaking of nuclear disasters, I mean, that shit over in Japan, like, it's not done. There's shit still going on with those plants that because of the... It wasn't a hurricane.
Typhoon?
What was it? Typhoon? Yeah, I mean, those plants are still not out of the woods.
The whole world's affected by something like that. And it was like the same with...
Yeah.
What was the thing? It was like that game I played, that 9.03M, the one that I posted up on my channel, which is like just it's telling you that after the even years after the typhoon in Japan, there's still stuff washing up from Japan on the shores of San Francisco.
Oh yeah,
like, it's terrifying that it's like
let's
crossing the Pacific Ocean. It's like holy shit.
Yeah. There you go. I got the F cert. I'm gonna. Ooh, nice. I got the target finder. Yeah, target finder, baby. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna hit. I was gonna look at. Where's the button? There we go. So 1,526 kills. Oh shit. And 2 downs. 208 headshots. All right.
What?
So
my
stats.
What are you talking about? My instincts.
There. What? Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's somebody else is correcting me. They wanted to get maximum output of the nuclear power station. And then took it too far.
Oh, okay.
You think you're bad? You ain't not.
Well, that's the thing with that. It's like that's the reason why they call it a cascade effect. Because it literally does. Once it's gonna start, it's just like it's gonna hard to stop.
There's no stopping it. Yeah. And yes, thank you in the chat. I do know how to charge the Hell's Retriever or Hell's Redeemer.
There you go. I threw it just to help you out.
You hold the button down. Oh, yeah. Okay, because
Yeah,
that's
it's not even
gonna
going to
do
cause a
anything.
crawler. Get
No.
piss off.
It's not even going to phase the zombie. Yeah, keep my pathway clear for me, will you?
Hey, zombies.
I don't like the look of these odds.
Thank you.
And you're dead. I will be reborn. I know, every round you're
have
reborn.
clones.
Crying out
Into
loud.
that. For a little while.
Exactly.
Kind of stupid having that audio in there, Treyarch. I will be reborn, and my.
I think there's still, you know what? I think there's people out there that still think this guy's the
Probably.
warden.
You know, probably because you know the internet's dumb. Well, hell, I thought they were trying. I thought Chernobyl was trying to be something fancy.
For a little while at least.
That's what you get for getting your education on Twitter.
Hey, excuse me.
Getting
Twitter
educated
didn't
by
exist when I
Twitter
was getting
only.
educated.
Don't bother coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Thankfully.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I learn more.
Oh my god.
What?
You're the ones that should be scared. I've got
You know what's funny? I can remember way back when
1800s,
in
fucking peace.
back in school
When you had to
where
have a
one of my
kiss.
teachers that was actually talking about shut up.
Sorry, I'm done.
Oh my god, you're so annoying. Yeah, sure you're done. I don't believe you. There
There's
is
no
no
done
done
with me now.
with you. Yeah. No, I remember one of my teachers actually talking about this sort of the infancy of the internet, and that there was like, you know, it was basically dial-up on your phone access, and you know there was no really bandwidth, and you had time limits, so many time limits. So he was talking about, yeah, you can like do searches for stuff, but he said, you know, you wanna know exactly what you're searching for, get your search parameters down, so that when you do go on and you're searching for these things, so you know what you're doing, you spend as little time as possible doing it. So I remember having that conversation with him way back when, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
What's the internet?
What? I don't even think he called it that. I don't know. I don't remember.
Like a lot of people don't even know like that.
I know I'm aging myself right now, and it's not the 1800s. Thank you.
The internet's been like
Yeah,
around a
shut
hell of a lot longer than people actually realize.
I
the
bring
funny
the
thing.
party to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I always find that
So,
funny.
yeah.
Like people don't actually realize how old it actually is. Like it was like, I think it was actually invented like in the 1940s, like during like the World Wars and things like that. Like the first initial like networking of computers.
One, a lot of people that are watching the stream probably don't know this either, and my father-in-law talks about it a fair bit because he used to run at the university here, in the University of Western Ontario. He used to run in the lab, the computer lab, and they had like one of the first computers in there. And what you had to do in order to run something is put cards through. You'd have these cards that you'd punch out holes in, and that would be your program. You'd have a box of cards, so these professors would bring boxes of cards in, and he would have to run them through the computer. It's like, he was telling me the other day that he had this one professor who would always watch him with an eagle eye, right? And he was always after him to do his stuff first. So what he did one day was he took another box of cards that were not his. They weren't punched, but it looked exactly like his box. So he put that. He kind of mixed them up a little bit, so the professor didn't know. He obviously wasn't watching him that carefully enough. And then what he did was, acting as though the box that he replaced, the one that just had blank cards, he pretended that was his, and he knocked it on the floor, and all the cards all over the place, because they have to be in a certain order. They have to be in that particular order. So he knocked them all over the floor, and he just looked. He said the look on the professor's face was like, just shock, right? Oh my god. And he probably hated him after that. That's probably why he doesn't work there anymore.
How did you lose your job? Well,
yeah, exactly. I messed around with this
it's a funny story
professor,
for me.
and he got a little upset. Yeah, exactly. And who else? Actually, this is kind of a story too. Who else remembers when the power went out, like pretty much East Coast of North America? However many years ago.
Better kill me good, you son.
Because we lost power, I don't know how long, was it like a week or something? Like the whole half of North America, I think. Was it?
The full power grid?
Lost power for like...
Wow.
Come back to me.
Yeah, it was like a huge power grid outage. That was crazy.
Yeah, don't doubt
that was
that.
pretty crazy. Because I was working out of town. We were working out of town that day. We were in a plant. I used to do programming, automation programming. So we were in a manufacturing plant, like probably 2 hours from where I live, and we finished what we were there to do, and we were driving back, and we went on to there was a highway we went on to, and you know, we were in this one town, and we were just going onto the highway, and we noticed that the lights were out, like the power had gone out. And then we were probably about half an hour on this highway to another town, and then we get in there to connect with another highway, and then we noticed that the power was out there too. And I'm like, "Whoa, okay, this is not good," because you know, two cities that are pretty far apart from each other both are out.
It'd be a rare thing.
And then you turn on the radio, and it's like, okay, you know, radios are out. Oh, look, my cell phone, no service because the towers are out. Everything's out, right? So it was like kind of scary. And we were running on empty, even the gas stations, because the gas pumps are all electrically, you know, controlled. Yeah, you couldn't even get gas. You couldn't even get gas at any of the gas stations. And we were almost on, you know, on empty. We figured that, you know, we were going to pick up gas when we got into that town. So we had to drive along, and we finally, you know, realized, I think maybe there was a couple of the AM radio stations, maybe. I'm not sure. But, you know, we stopped to talk to people, and they said, yeah, the power's out, like freaking half of North America or whatever. So we had to drive around in a subdivision, and there was a guy cutting his lawn, and we had to ask him if we can get gas from him to put in the truck so we can get back to our shop. So it was pretty crazy. And finally got home after that, and it was like, power was out for however many days. Good thing it was in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
It was actually in the summer, so that was all right.
Strength in numbers is all you got going.
But do you guys in the chat, do you guys all remember that? Like, what were you doing there? What were you doing then? What were you doing when that happened?
It's one of the kind of landmark events. It's like, what were you doing when 9/11 happened and things like that?
Yeah. Oh, I remember that exactly too.
Oh yeah,
you do remember those things too, because it's obviously a significant event.
Walked in your brain. Because I remember, because it was at work, and we would you drive around in vans inside.
You're gonna spawn in. You're gonna spawn in.
Yep.
You ready to spawn in? Okay.
You drive around the plant, and these vans and like laborers. We're driving around, and this guy, one of the laborers, is like, "There's been some kind of terrorist attack in America." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Just kidding. Well, I just gonna one of the moments like that was all we got. Like it was just some kind of terrorist attack, and it was just that way. We're like, "Okay, well, it's happened before, so it's unfortunate, but like." And it wasn't until I actually got home, like then.
Well, and the thing was, it wasn't. I guess people assumed that. Like well, people just assumed it was like a terrorist attack.
Yeah, they didn't expect the scale of it.
Yeah.
And
no, yeah, exactly, and that's probably the first thing you'd think, especially.
Yeah, and it was that way. I was once we got home. I remember the fact that this was like, I got home from work, and it was on the news. Like I got dragged. Like I got dragged into the living room and like, look at this, and it was like, holy shit. And I remember it specifically because I got home about 10 minutes before the first tower went down. And that's why it sticks in my brain so devastatingly, like accurate. Because it was literally, I got home from work, like hearing about, thinking it was just something small, to watch one of these skyscrapers come down. You're just like, holy shit.
Oh, at 9/11. Oh, I thought you were talking about the, sorry, I thought you were talking about the power thing.
But that's how it sticks in my head.
Yeah, when I said it wasn't a terrorist attack, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought he was talking about the power thing.
Don't stop me now. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, that Well, I remember... What did I have on? I don't know, I can't remember if the wife was on, but I had the TV on, and it was... because I was working from home that day, and I don't know if I heard about it. It was... No, I heard about it, and then I turned the TV on, and it was Regis and Kelly that I was watching, and that was after the first plane hit. Mm-hmm. The first plane hit, because they didn't know what was going on, right? Obviously, one hit, you're not going to make assumptions. It could be an accident, it could be whatever, right? I mean, obviously, it's
significant, but it's like...
Okay, probably the biggest building that you could hit, but... and then... You know, they had the camera. They sort of stopped the show. I mean, they were still talking the show, but then obviously all the cameras were on the towers, right? And then the second one came in, and they had the cameras, and they saw it like 100%. And at that point in time, it's like, okay, yeah, there's some serious shit going on here, because you know it's not going to happen twice like that. Obviously,
no, two separate towers are not going to get hit by.
And then. Yeah, and then, you know, I didn't do any more work that day. I was, like, fucking glued to the thing and just, watching it pan out in real time where they're just taking every aircraft, bringing every aircraft down, but then, you know, you got the one that hit the Pentagon and, you know, the other one that you know, they said got shot down.
Yeah.
Right?
Then you got the other one that was, like, the United 93 that, like, the passengers overpowered the situation.
You're the ones who should be scared.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the one. Well, I don't know. They said, did they shoot it down, or they actually they tried to take it back?
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. I think they were thinking, or there were some people that were saying that they would have shot down. But I mean, that's not out of the question, though. Like, honestly, if you have a plane, yes, it's full of people, you know it's hijacked, and it's heading towards like a building like the towers. I think they wouldn't have a choice but to shoot it down.
Situation of needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And I know it's not a few people, and it's hard to say it like that, because I spoke to people that have had families that were affected by this situation, and it's like it's hard. You can't it's so hard to just say that. Like, you can't say that to them, but they probably still don't want to understand that, but they deep down inside they're probably thinking the same thing. And it's But yeah, that's that way. It's like, yeah, like as far as I know, it's like it's the whole situation with there's Stinger SAM launchers on top of the White House, just in case. And if a plane goes out of range and they don't if you were flying a plane, literally you and your radio got outed, there'd be jets on you. If you didn't respond to the jets that were beside you, they would shoot you out the sky. Not a second thought.
Yeah. Well, especially you're flying in a freaking zone that you don't fly in either, right? So.
Come on, I want to see how
and you know what? Honestly, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. The thing is, they timed it. You know, obviously they coordinated what planes they were going to take and from where, obviously. But the timing of when they did it was actually probably, you know, good. Like, it could have been a lot worse. Let's put it that way. It could have been a lot worse. Like, it was around just after 9 a.m. or something like that. And these were all financial buildings that a lot of the people weren't there yet. I mean, they were on their way to work. I mean, yes, there were thousands of people. Yes, there were thousands of people in that building. There could have been 10 times that number of people. But it's just insane.
Yeah, I do enjoy documentaries, and I've watched I watch documentary. I pretty much watch a documentary on pretty much anything, especially historical events. Like, I watched one a while back on what was it called?
What are you all gaping at, you fucking
I can't remember. It was basically the worst concentration camp in Germany. Like, it was considered the worst.
Right.
Like, they were all horrible, but this one was considered the absolute. Basically, if you went there, you were pretty much dead.
Yeah.
But it was the terrifying history. There's no point shying away from these kind of subjects, because these things have happened, and there's a chance you never know what's going to happen in the future. It's not the first time past has repeated itself.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, though. I mean, we need to remember that stuff so that it never happens again. Because if you forget, you know, you need to have that history. You need to prevent that shit from ever happening again. You know, not that that sort of same thing could. Well, I mean, you never know in some of these countries, right? Like, look at what's happening in Russia and Ukraine right now, right?
No, you don't even need to look that far. You look at, like, Africa. Ethnic cleansing is always going on. Like, it's never stops there. There's always, like, and there's like civil wars going on in Africa every single day. Like, there's regime changes, like, all the time. And it's nuts.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna shoot some.
No, that's exactly. You don't want to learn from the past, but so you don't repeat it in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't know. It's this. These things I always like reading. As I say, I'm not a history buff, but I enjoy documentaries, like well-researched documentaries, because I'm not a history buff. I'm not going to go sit there searching the internet. I'm rather like somebody entertain me with information and just present it to me. I'd rather have that. And like, that's just kind of scary, some of the stuff that I've watched. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched some entertaining ones, like The Life of the Polar Bear kind of thing. Yeah, like, I watched
The Life of the Polar Bear. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The Life of the Polar Bear. Nice. Yeah, The Life of the Mole.
I've watched the documentary most. I have. I'm not even joking about that. I have watched.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
A documentary on moles, really? Well, okay. Let me ask you this, because you know what? Honestly, I've never really asked you about how you came up with hypermole.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
So let's hear.
I've been asked many times.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why I've never asked asked you that.
Basically, back when I first started working, like, I was an apprentice electrician. I got a nickname very early on, and I mean very early on. A guy there thought I looked like the Morocco Mole. The Morocco Mole is a character from a TV cartoon series called Secret Squirrel.
Okay. Secret Squirrel?
And
really?
basically what it is
okay.
Oh, this was a terrible base attack. Basically what it is, he thought I looked like that, and that's where the mole term came from. So it used to be, like, honestly, being an apprentice is, like, anybody that's there,
oh yeah, they're gonna be
crap on the totem pole. And
exactly. You get all the shit jobs.
Like, honestly, the names, it'd be like, I hated getting called the boy. I hated that, the boy. Get the boy, get that. Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready to come in?
The same thing, like, I just hated the other names they used. So when they started nicknaming me the Mole, I just grabbed onto it with two hands. I'm like, yeah, that'll do me. So it was like, get the
That's
Mole,
actually not too bad.
And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. But then, like, I just adapted it, because I kept it for years. I kept using it. But then I started getting into energy drinks. Yeah. So a few times I just got kind of nuts. And then when it came to time actually, like, registering my PSN, so I remember you could pre-register your PSN on PlayStation website. And I did that, and I was just like, you know what?
Sorry, I almost got into a little trouble
hyper all the time, because you're just going to make yourself hyper all the time because of all those energy drinks, and I just stuck it on the front. Just hypermole. Yeah, and it was it was that way. I'm like, that's unique as hell. Why not?
Yeah.
So.
Nice. There you go. The origins.
That was always going to be one of the. I never thought of that. The FAQ we keep talking about making, we now have a forum site. We can just throw it all in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The mole.
The mole.
That was the beard.
Yeah, if he was to create a new idea, I don't know.
I don't know. What would it be? The monster beard.
Obey the beard.
Because of the monster beard. The certain flavored drink I like. And
that was a fucking.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man. Speaking of drinks, I need a freaking drink. Why didn't I take a break? I should have gone to the bathroom. Well, I can't. I can't even go to the bathroom.
That's unfortunate.
How am I supposed to go to the bathroom?
Well, there is a way we could.
What do you want me
Shit.
at, you fucking slack-jawed son?
Nah, that's fine. I'm fine.
There is one way, and that's it.
Now, I'm just getting started.
There's one way. So Spider, what you want to do, make sure you have a bottle. Make sure you turn your camera off. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
That was going to be your way.
My way is I leave the game, and you can pause the game because it turns into a solo game. Yeah, we've done it before.
Sure?
Remember, where it's like we did it where we were trying to do funny stuff, where you'd keep the round, and then we'd rejoin.
Yeah, because I think it was obviously World at War and Black Ops. You can't do that, but nah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
So, Billy,
Besides, I like the fact that we have more
Yeah.
zombies per round
Oh.
because it's just better. And I don't know. You know what? That's one thing I didn't actually think about. Does it scale down?
I don't know.
Like if you, I don't even know. I never really looked at that. Does the I do lose points, but I'm not worried about the points. Does the number of zombies that spawn in, does it scale down if somebody leaves the game? I'm pretty sure it probably does, but I don't know for sure. I've never really looked at that or tried it.
As I say, does this be a good point to start talking about like waterfalls, fountains, a dripping tap?
What? Shut up. Such a dick.
I need the bathroom as well.
No,
so
I didn't even have to go
back.
back. I don't even have to go that. Yeah, I don't even have to go that bad. So, I wouldn't mind getting a drink out of the fridge that's kind of beside me, but I don't think I can.
I fucking hope someone's got my back.
Yeah, I do. You do lose points when the other player dies, but
points,
I'm not
yes,
worried
we're
about losing
losing
points.
You're getting his
It's
back.
the kills and the downs, basically.
Yeah, that's
Right?
it's kitties.
Kills,
Kitty.
downs, deaths.
Still your kills, It's still your kills, deaths. So.
Come back.
Well,
Yeah, you know what we could do though, like if it gets really late and I'm gone, you know, I'm going really far,
We'll only
then
have to kill you all over again.
just leave and then I can pause it.
One step closer, I'll
And if I
slap
wanted to
your
continue
fucking
it,
head off the
I
wall.
could at least. Ow.
yeah, you've always got that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one good thing about them moving zombies onto the multiplayer.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a shame they didn't
For sure, man.
explore it a bit further. Like that whole versus modes they
don't
put
like the
into
look
it
of
was
these
kind
odds.
of.
Yeah, I know they could have fleshed it out more, but
Yeah.
you know, they probably didn't have time or
Well,
the money or
and
the
in the
resources
space
to
of
do
2
it.
years, it's kind of hard. And I'm glad that they're getting that
I'm
extra
bringing the
time.
party to you.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You know, they
Strength in numbers is all you
got that extra time. They better bring something.
Well,
Absolutely
I'm not even looking for
stunning.
stunning. I'm just looking
Hopefully.
for fleshed out. I'm looking for like.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what,
like
that's
I'm
what I
looking
meant.
for them to like.
Let's put it that
like,
way.
I still say like they can't tell a good story,
Getting any ideas about
but
making a
like the
chunk out of
zombie
me?
story has been interesting, which is
Yeah.
which is a totally different team. So the zombies team is actually pretty decent telling stories.
Well, although this map was it this
These
map?
were the
and
these
was-
were the single
I
player
don't know
good
about Call of
developers.
the
Yeah,
Dead.
that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think
exactly.
Origins was.
No, I wouldn't think so. I think it was just this
Yeah.
one.
But
Perhaps.
yeah, I know you were saying. Yeah, you were gonna say. But again, I don't really enjoy the story in this one either.
Ah, shit.
I like the style of it
Hmm.
and the atmosphere.
I like the Easter egg stuff. I do like. I
Yeah.
love the Easter egg
Oh
stuff.
yeah, but put me in
whatever
Buried in
reason.
Origins and I'm happy. Like honestly.
Yeah. Oh well, you know what's
Same thing, man.
next. You
Yeah.
gonna play with me?
But that's
No,
shotguns.
for the.
Buried. Of
Road
course I'm gonna be there. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I do really love that map.
Fucking great.
Yeah, it's
the
a good
only
map. I like the map.
Let's put it this way. See, when we were actually doing the Easter egg stuff and running it all that time,
Ah, shit.
it's the only map I have actively went
Yeah.
into to build points because I enjoyed it that much.
Yeah.
It,
To
like
build
you
points
tell
and
me to
bank
do
it
something
and
like that
everything,
for
yeah.
transit, I'm like, oh right, okay.
Oh
Maybe
yeah. Well,
Die Rise,
transit.
it was just like,
yeah.
But Buried, yeah, I'll jump. Like when I know we're doing it, I'll probably go on it and
So,
play
Billy,
like a bunch of
where the
rounds just to
fuck
get
are
a
you?
bunch of points so we can get going. Yeah.
Just to get points. Yeah, exactly. I think I got points
Yeah.
from Die Rise. I banked
So that's
points
what
from
I'm
Die
saying.
Rise.
I'll probably do that just to get
Yeah, I
things
definitely
moving
did
quicker.
bank some points. Yep.
But yeah,
Nice.
I mean it's the same with Origin. I'm looking forward to playing that
So
again.
it's a fight you want.
I'm more looking forward to doing the Easter
Yeah.
egg stuff again.
Blow your house down.
But it'll be still nice to run the
Yes.
map again.
Yeah, Ascension. I am looking forward to the Black Ops.
The funny thing as well, like I told you, I spoke to you about it. Like, I've been playing like Diablo 3 in my own time, and I've actually been enjoying it because I'm leveling up faster. I'm finding good gear. It's
finding good stuff. Yeah, because I mean, like when the game released, it was like you basically had to get everything off the freaking marketplace.
I've had like 5 legendaries. I'm not even on Act 2 yet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's with the new character,
right? Like right from the word go.
Yeah.
I'm playing the Witch Doctor.
That's crazy.
Witch Doctor.
Playing what?
Yeah, I never. You know me. I'm not.
Oh, because the new character isn't out yet?
Out yet. No, it comes with the
new character.
Annoyingly, because like when I first loaded it up last week, it's like, oh, you need Reaper Souls like for this character. It's like I go into it and it like after I pre-purchase Reaper Souls and then it's there, but you can't actually create character. Damn it!
It's there.
Oh yeah, it's just sitting there. It looks. The character model looks epic. Like the armor it wears. It's like I'm trying to think of like. Yeah. Do you know like Warhammer armor, like the big armor where like you can barely see you can basically it goes up to like their chin and all you can see is like their top of their mouth and their nose from up there. That's basically like big shoulders.
Yeah.
That's kind of the armor they wear, and I'm just like, oh hell yeah.
Nice. Well, I still have my Demon Hunter on hardcore.
Don't be getting any ideas.
I don't know. Am I on the third? I think. Am I on the third level of difficulty?
Yeah, you've gone hell or something like that.
I think I've gone the first. I think I'm at the end of Act 2, or am I at Act 3?
Because Act 3's like the bridge, I think. That's the only way I can think of it.
Yeah, I think I'm at the end of Act 2, and I'm scared.
Because you were farming that boss until they patched it, and then it just became stupid.
Oh yeah. You just keep going back.
Which you don't really need now because like you can run like your first playthrough. You can run on a harder difficulty, which gives you bonus XP and gold. So.
Well, the thing is, if I was to go back and play the hardcore, like I'd have to play it like on the easiest difficulty just to get used to playing it again.
No, dude, I was like, I played this before, throw on expert, and the things just weren't dying. I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, oh god, I'm nearly dead, run away. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
I could probably up the difficulty now because I'm sitting on. I'm playing it on hard. I could probably up the difficulty just to like expert now, especially considering my character's leveled. I'm used to it now. But yeah, I've been having fun with it. Like as I say, I've been like today. I was when I was watching like Game of Thrones. I had Game of Thrones on in the background. And I was just playing like Diablo 3.
Yeah, while you're playing. Nice. Oh. You want to see the chat? Sure. See if anybody's saying anything. What are you guys saying in chat? Will they add the Clash? What the heck is a Kindle App Store? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Isn't the Kindle a reader?
What's the?
Yeah. I don't think it's an app. I don't think it can play apps or anything.
They will add Clash of Clans to the Kindle App Store. Oh well, no. You can get Kindle is getting kind of up there now. You can actually like browse websites and it's got play videos and stuff.
Away from me.
So maybe
they're making it into like
building
a
up to
tablet. Okay. You're about to spawn in again here.
Hand already.
Hey,
hi.
Hi.
I missed you.
Hi. Okay. Bye. Bye. Trying to see the chat in between rounds. I haven't. Oh man, I should have. Why didn't I get a drink? Fuck. Seriously. And I should have stopped the recording and restarted it just to.
I worked out how to speed up my death process.
It's getting pretty long. You're what? Oh my god, really? Wow. Oh, okay, I see what you did. I thought you just like clicked the frag or whatever.
Well, it's not like I'm using my points, might as well just upgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
Mustang Sally!
Don't be getting any ideas about taking a chunk out of me.
Mustang Sally! Can you remind me, please, before I end the next round?
You probably remind yourself when you're like, you're about to get back in. Oh, wait!
Yeah. Oh wait.
A drink.
Yeah.
God, I love people that leave shit.
Oh my god, this freaking screen shake is just killing me.
Don't you love it when the person that's built their base leaves that one square open in the middle of their great walls?
Yeah, I'm usually pretty wary of that, especially when there's some open spaces nearby for hidden Teslas.
Yeah, for your level, yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, yeah. The screen shake is making me freaking dizzy.
Janet.
Damn it.
Dude.
Alright, so yeah, what's anybody saying anything in the chat?
Well, I'll check in
or
a
we should
second.
talk
I'm
about?
running out of time.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what the
sorry,
fuck,
I didn't want to
dude?
interrupt your Clash of Clans or anything. I wouldn't want to interrupt your Clash of Clans.
Jeez, you don't see me doing it when you're live streaming.
Oh my god.
Chat. Guys, talk to me. I'm here. Hi.
Don't stop me now.
Hi.
Kind of paying attention to you.
Now go back and finish Clash of Clans for a minute while the chat catches
no, I've got an
up.
attack going. I can actually just look away because I'm going to 100% him anyway because his face was kind of terrible.
Oh, nice.
Origins of Spider-Bite. Spider like Spider-Man. Or
yeah.
Even I know that origin story. I've actually got a picture to send you later. Nothing sexual.
You do? Oh, sure.
Well, it could be in a sense.
Because you already sent enough of those today, right?
Not really.
Yeah. No.
If you think it's sexual, we may have a fight afterwards.
We might have a fight afterwards. Okay. Interesting.
Excited for you.
That's the. I'm interested even further in this. You know what? I looked at that. I think. Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing that. I know nothing about it.
Have
you seen? No. Do you know what it's about?
Nothing.
Okay, so Evolved is made by the developers of Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
For one, okay. 4-character co-op. You have 4-character co-op, and you fight a beast. Okay. You fight a beast, and a 5th player controls the beast.
Come on,
and as the match progresses, that beast evolves 2 or 3 times and gets stronger. So if you don't, I think if you just don't take him down too quickly, that he'll actually evolve and get stronger or something like that. And there's all a bunch of, the four characters have different traits and abilities and stuff like that. And obviously the beast is going to have some things, but it looks pretty cool.
Well, you know what? Since you're interested in it, I'm not going to look up anything on it, so I get surprised.
Oh,
you guys should totally play Battlefield 3. No. Somebody in chat saying that the Origins was done by the single-player dev team. Origins was done by the single-player dev team.
All you got going.
Oh, was it really? Oh, okay.
Somebody else was saying, "Did you have to keep going because I need to get to sleep?" Awkward.
That's your choice.
The videos are always available the next day on Twitch itself, so it's up to you. Watch it live or watch it later.
Yeah, but people like watching it live, though. That's the thing. Just be thankful that if you're here and you don't like Pokemon, because if you like Pokemon, then you wouldn't get to sleep for 2 weeks.
It's like me with Clash. How many times I've took this tablet to bed and not slept for like 3 hours afterward?
Oh my god.
I've actually started to force myself to leave it in another room. Just to be safe.
Yeah. Well, I told you, I actually deleted it. I got rid of it off my my iPhone a while back, my iPad. Oh. Yeah, you just get addicted.
I mean, at the moment, I've got nothing much to do because I'm upgraded. So basically. Exactly.
So you're playing Heyday.
I'm running attacks for the sake of running attacks, and I'm just building up my Oh, that's a question I asked in the Clash chat, and they'll just seem to really 100% know, unless you've researched this.
What?
How much resources do you lose or gain percentage-wise? Like, see when you're you lose say somebody 100% you. how much of your resources are made available to that person. It's like, see when you're like scouting.
Yeah, I think the baseline is, I believe, 50% of collectors and mines and 20% of your storages, but it's capped. I think that the storage take is capped at 200,000, if I'm not mistaken, or no, 2 million.
Which I don't need to worry about.
I'm pretty sure. Right, and then, but there's also the consideration that if you're attacking a town hall that's higher level than you, then you get a percentage bonus on that attack, so you'll actually get more than that percentage of resources. And it scales, like the higher the town hall level that you're attacking, the more percent.
So if you're attacking a lower one, you're losing resources. Yeah.
You get less. You get less resources from them, and they lose less.
It's just the fact that I'm sitting here like,
I'm pretty sure
I'm just, like, I've got like a day and 3 hours till my town hall's done. I'm like, you know, I might as well just run attacks, gain resources, but it's that way I'm thinking, one good attack, and I want to know how much I'm going to lose out of all this. Because I'm sitting at like 300 and...
Well, you can't gauge how much you're going to lose, because, well, I mean, you can to a degree. Because, I mean, you might have a lower town hall that attacks you and takes more or whatever, but
it's just that way I want to know. I was just looking at,
20%.
Like, I just wanted to get a kind of thing in my head so I can look at it and be like, right, I'm sitting at like 365,000 gold and 346,000.
Yeah, and what's your maximum that you can have? 500,000, yeah. But you may as well, I mean, keep it full. I mean, you want to have it full when you get to your next town hall.
I'm just like, you know what, I may as well just keep going. I mean, it's a good thing, like, if I really wanted to, like, see if, like, that another thing I'm thinking, like, I'm doing attacks, and, like, if somebody attacks me, say, in the next 12 hours, I'm probably going to have a shield right up until my town hall's ready. So it's going to be great for just upgrading, like, where I'm just ready to go. I'm going to have a bunch of resources just sitting there with safe.
What you started.
I don't know. It's just that. This is the reason why I can never.
Strength in numbers is all you got.
Did you use a little trick for hiding your elixir in your barracks?
Hiding your elixir in your barracks?
You didn't do that?
Oh, like
hiding your
like
elixir in your barracks. Yeah, so you queue up the most expensive troops. Like if you're going offline or whatever, you queue up the most expensive troops for elixir. So if you get attacked, they can't take a percentage of that amount, and then when you come back online, then you just cancel the troops and you get your elixir back. So it's basically elixir that they can't touch, and it really, I mean, once you get up to a certain town hall level, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. But at the early stages, it makes a lot.
The highest troop I can make right now is the balloon.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'd make whatever whatever it works out.
500. And I can I've got a maximum of 80. So that's 40 of those balloons.
Right.
I don't like the look of
the balloons are 5, take up 5 slots, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't they?
I can build a capacity of 80.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can't build so you can't build 40 balloons. No.
It's 7 AM. Leave me alone.
No.
But you know what I mean. I can build a crap ton.
I don't fucking.
There's the best way to do it.
Yeah. There you go. I can build a crap ton of those things.
That's a good number. And that way I know what to say. I've never thought about that. I like that, and especially considering they take forever to fucking build it anyway. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Your army camps are full anyway, right? You fill up your army camps with the troops that you're going to use for an attack, and then you train your balloons, and then you don't attack because you're going offline. And when you get attacked, you come back, and then you just cancel the training on your balloons, but your army camps are still full. Yeah, Clash of Clans Strategy 101, baby.
I want to see how this turns out.
Alright, so I think I have I have more than 5 there. Okay, we're getting close to
I'm already waiting. Are you gonna get your drink?
Everybody's getting
nice.
stiff today.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. I got 1 zombie left. I'm going to stop the recording here, so I'm just going to run this guy in a circle for a few minutes. Do you want to stop your audio?
And
okay.
Stopped.
Yeah, I stopped. So I got to let this thing... I got to run around for a few minutes while this thing saves the file. And then we'll start over again. We're around 33. Like I said, I don't...
It's
what time is it?
yeah.
Oh, shit. It's 2:30?
Yeah, it's getting that way. I'm like, you know, we might just want to just pause.
Yeah. Pause and go solo, continue on.
But you don't really need to go solo. I could still come in and that way you can...
Oh, that's...
I don't mind chilling out and just helping out.
I closed the party, though. I don't know if you can.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Or I can invite you, though. I think. Oh, maybe I can't, because I closed it when I...
Yeah,
after you got in the lobby. Well, I don't know if I can. Well, either way, I think it's... I think we're done tonight. I didn't realize
that was why I said
2:30,
7 a.m.
so.
and I'm like... that's when I realized, and then I looked down and it was like 7:30. I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah. So... Alright, well... Do you want to exit then?
You're telling me to switch off Black Ops 2? Fuck yeah.
There, Hyper's left the game. Look at that! The game's continued!
Ow.
I can actually pause.
Unplug my PS4 controller. I love it.
Okay, which... Get used to this. There we go. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, alright, so, and I apologize, I probably missed a lot of stuff here. I mean, it's still popped up
we got
on
a shit
screen
ton
for you guys,
donations.
That's alright. Yeah. Do I want to read them at the beginning of the next stream, or should I read them
probably wouldn't.
Yeah, we still got quite a few people in here, so...
I can't remember where you stopped.
Okay. Latno92 subscribed. He was that #1 player in our clan.
Hacker.
Clash of Clans clan. Yeah, hacker. No, he had that really good attack that I posted.
Dude, I don't mess an NGT mobile
that was an
video.
awesome attack, dude. There you go. So thank you for subscribing, Latno, and good to have you in the clan. What else we got? I think that's it for subscribers. And then as far as donations, I'm trying to... Okay, so I had that one. Retling. Yeah, I had that one. Oh, okay. So, Exorcism made a donation. Use this to buy yourself a pet owl, Spidey. Nice. Dude, I can't have an owl here. I'd go insane.
What do you mean,
I can't buy an owl. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Delcium. Love the vids. Keep it up. All hail the Scottish beard. Boo. Nice. Oh, I like this one. From Anonymous. Spider, as an arachnologist, can I handle you?
Turn your head and cough.
That was Love. Yeah, that was Love Izzy. So he left his name in the comment, but he made the name Anonymous that would show up. Then we have another one from H-Town 1010. NGT Zombies for life.
Yeah.
Nice. And then Delcium again. All hail the beard. Another one from Exorcism. Last donation for the night. Keep up the hard work. I left a little something on your wall on the website, by the way, Spidey. Made it just for you. Hope you like it. Let me guess. It's an owl that has, like, freaky eyes. It's going to scare the crap out of me. Maybe. So thank you. The new alien edits. Snape killed Dumbledore?
Snape. As Dumbledore. So it's like a Harry Potter reference.
Yeah,
you know,
but Snape?
He's new alien edits. He's weird.
I didn't know Dumbledore died. What? You just ruined the Harry Potter for everybody.
See, spoilers out. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Sorry. We're a little late on the spoiler. Another one from the new alien edits. I like watching you guys after I get off work. Helps me look forward to something. Aw. Well, thanks, buddy. Wolfopotamus. Thanks for all the entertainment. Keep it up, guys. And another one from the last one from the new alien edits. Yo, what's up?
Keep it up, like Viagra users.
So, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. And thanks for sticking with us. You guys, ton of you guys stuck with us, like just running circles on Mob of the Dead for
and
like
mostly
hours
getting ignored as well.
It's craziness. Yeah, and I apologize for that.
I think a lot of our community understand that when we're recording, especially from console, it's harder for us to pay that close an attention, and it's especially for me, like my head is totally away from the screen. So, life is life. But thank you very much for all you that did hang out, and anybody that joined late.
Yeah, and thanks for all the news. Thanks to all the new subscribers and all the donators.
Hell yeah, I appreciate definitely today.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go sleep. I'm just gonna sit behind my door now.
Card?
Well, it's like nearly 8. It could happen at any time. It got smashed yesterday.
Nice. You're gonna upload the audio for me, please. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We're out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back tomorrow for some more stuff. Okay. So thank you. Later. Bye. Please don't post spoilers. Come on. Anyways, we're out.